Hey there guys, it's Plumore here, and today I'm going to be doing a new series on this channel, and it's going to be UFC 2 Dream Fights, or Dream Fights I'd like to see, like, would have happened in real life, put on the game. So, first fight will be Jon Jones versus Anthony Johnson. So, I'm going to play as Jon Jones in this. It's going to be, difficulty's going to be on hard. It's going to be a 3-round fight because I don't want the videos to go too long. Like, if it gets to the 4th, 5th rounds, it's getting quite long. And the time will be on real time. So, I did not see actually what arena we were in, so sorry about that. Anyway, you probably saw it. So, yeah, this is going to be a series I'm going to be doing over the next till I run out of dream fights. Basically, it might be more on UFC 3 if there's like different fights in the game and stuff like that, like Ngannou and stuff like that, and Kevin Lee. Maybe might want to see him up against McGregor or something, unless that's actually happened in real life. So all these fights are going to be 3-round fights, not championship, not 5 rounds. So yeah, let's get into this fight with Rumble and Bones. So I skipped the walkout, which I might not be doing sometimes, but yeah, I've recorded other ones, so if you got feedback, leave it in the comments. But it won't, if you have feedback, it won't be done for maybe 3 of these episodes, because I recorded 3 fights at once, I think it was. So you might see it in the 4th fight or the 5th fight, unless I do them before I get any feedback. So basically, I rocked Rumble here. I'm Jon Jones, if I didn't say earlier, but I rocked him there with a nice spinning back elbow. But I really do not like that animation in the game, because that's not how it's done in real life. Because he kind of like flicks over his shoulder and spins back to his original stance, whereas in real life he just follows through and he spins, and he doesn't have to spin back. Like there you saw, he went back to his original stance instead of just standing straight back to where he was. Anyway, I got a nice couple of punches in here, although he did block most of them. I do work the body quite a bit in this fight, because I think his stats so he's got weaker body health than chin health, so, or head health. Anyway, you got the takedown there, which I wasn't really expecting, as Jon Jones is the superior wrestler, or Jon Jones is pretty much the greatest of all time, so I think he's the superior wrestler. You can have your own opinion though. But I'm not very good at the game, by the way, so don't like have a go like you see something I should be doing. Like a lot of the time I should be just blocking, which I'm going to learn to do, instead of like, see, I'm still blocking the head even though it's almost 4 shots to the body, which is what I need to pick up on. I wasn't expecting to take down then again, but I blocked it that time. I tried to get onto a rear naked there, but he got half guard before I could make him go flat back. So I got on top mount here, and now he pulled me back down. Okay, so I'm popped up or postured up. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not like really smart with MMA. I'm just a really big fan of it. Like, I know all the positions and stuff, but it's like I've only been watching really since the Mir Lesnar fight, the first fight. So yeah, I start pounding on him here, and then I don't know why I got up there. I don't think I noticed his head health, so yeah, he went for a takedown again there, but I didn't think I noticed his head health, otherwise I would have stayed on back mount, because I could have finished him there. But yeah, so if there's something like when you're in the tie clinch, I'm not sure what it's called, I think it's tie clinch, and then you just need him in the head repeatedly, I don't think that's what would end the fight in real life, so I'm not going to end off that, although that what does happen in real life, but I just don't feel like is that. He kept shooting him for takedowns, which I'm surprised by, as he's a power puncher, so he's got 1 punch knockout power, so yeah. As you see, Jon Jones has 1 punch or 1 strike knockout power as well. You saw him knock out Cormier, but he got popped on that, didn't he, with I'm not sure what the steroid is. I know what it is, but I can't remember the name. But it's a shame about that, and I hope something's gone wrong, even though I doubt it. And you can't just... He's a great full time, but... John Jones I'm talking about here, by the way. But you can't just keep giving him chances if he's gonna cheat. If he is cheating, for all I know, he could be a mistake. Again, another takedown attempt. He parried me twice, or slipped. I'm not sure which one that was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knocked him down there, and I thought he was out, so I left him. But anyway, I went to go get on him, but I didn't do the punch, and he just kicked me in the head, so which kind of got me off him. And now I sensed a victory here, so I went in for the kill. He went for another takedown again. He was out of stamina, so it didn't really help him, because you need to... It takes longer time when you do that. Anyway, he stuffs my takedown, and then he kicks me while I go in for a takedown. That's another nice job by me. Anyway, I'm not really great on the ground or in a clinch, but I try and like work it, see how I can do. I know John Jones is better on the ground than Rumble, so I try it anyway. But yeah, just see how it goes. If you've got any suggestions for anything, leave it in the comments, and I will do whatever the suggestions say, I guess. Keep trying that side saddle. Can't do it. Staying in there. Now, wait. I was staying in side control. Now I've gone to crucifix. And now he's got me in side saddle. And I get up. Oh, it's the end of the round. That's probably why. I didn't even notice then. Anyway, if you have any super fight suggestions or dream match suggestions, leave them in the comments. If you want to see more. If not, you can just leave. I don't really mind. Anyway, nice spinning kick to the body. Nice couple of punches. He gets some off too, so it's quite frustrating. He had his arm injured then, so I probably should have gone more for the left side of his body, seeing as he had his arm injured. And did a nice kick and a head kick, and again. But when he's in trouble, I need to really capitalize on it. So instead of just like laying back, and yeah, so I've recorded 3 more. There's a McGregor Nurmagomedov one coming up. I'm not really sure how to say Khabib's last name, but I think it's Nurmagomedov, although I could very well be wrong. I've got a TJ Dillashaw and Mighty Mouse coming up as well, and then I need suggestions for Adorns, so that should be good. I might do a Cowboy Cerrone one, because he's probably my favourite fighter at the moment, and he's just coming off a loss in real life under Robbie Lawler, who's another one of my favourite fighters, because they're so like entertaining to watch. But yeah, I got head kicked here. I go for the cheeky elbow, but didn't work, and now I get a Superman punch with a kick. That was a nice combination. And I get a nice body switch kick. I think that was jumping switch kick to the body. And now the tie clinch. Punch. Knee. Punch. Or elbow. I'm not really sure if that's a punch or an elbow. Anyway, I break the clinch and I get kicked in the head, which was bad. When I back off, it's not because I'm like worried because of health, it's because stamina. That was a nice jumping kick there. Anyway, I get taken down, which I did not expect to happen, and I try and get guillotine off here, but I'm not great in submissions, so yeah, so that's one of my weaknesses. I said was the floor and the clinch, so it's quite frustrating because I get near the end and I mess up by pressing the wrong button. Well, not pressing the wrong button, but like moving the stick the wrong way. Anyway, he doesn't do much here. I was expecting him to pound away, although he does here. And I catch his arm and go to full guard. He tries to get back into half guard and he postures up, and I get back in full guard. I'm trying to just stand up at the moment, regain stamina. I don't want to be on the floor when I've got no stamina, because then I'm going to be really stuck. I'm really in trouble. He keeps going for head kicks. I've got a nice elbow off there as well. And I another nice head kick there. So I I really like to see who would win this fight in real life, because I think John Jones in his last fight, another takedown which I didn't expect there as well. John Jones in real life got caught with a couple of punches by DC, and I think if that was a big power puncher, maybe a heavyweight, and maybe Johnson or Johnson, not Johnston. Anyway, I think they could have put him away maybe, or at least rocked him quite a bit more than he was with DC. But John Jones striking in real life is just like on a different level. That's why he's the greatest of all time in my opinion, unless he is cheating with steroids. But I'm not going to make any accusations before the final word comes out on the steroids thing, so I'm still going to say he's the greatest of all time. Anyway, I have a nice Superman punch there, and basically just trying to be cautious on my stamina, because I've got low stamina compared to Rumble. Oh, that, look, you see there's a knee. I try and jump on it, but to be honest I should have just let him up, because I don't think that's like fair. I don't know why, because it's a completely legal thing in the game, completely legal part of MMA, but I just don't see it happening in real life. So yeah, so I'll posture up here, just trying to be cautious with my stamina, otherwise I'll be throwing a lot more punches. But I put him away here, and this is what I would predict to happen in real life, unless Rumble could get one of his power punches on Jones. Anyway, that was the fight. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we can have some more good fights, and if you have any suggestions for fights, put them in the comments, and subscribe to see them, or subscribe to see them whenever they come out. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like or dislike if you didn't like the video, and tell me why you didn't like it in the comments if you didn't like it, and then I'll see you next time.